Couple bots real quick. Couple bots real quick. Couple bots real quick. What's going on, boys? What's going on, boys? Bro. Couple bots real quick. Just real quick. Just a couple. Just a couple real quick. Nothing crazy. Just a couple bots for the one time. You know what I mean? Just a couple for the one time. Just a couple for the one time. What is this? Just a couple for the one time. All right, let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Get a couple games in, you know. Get a couple games in with Unc real quick. I gotta fucking shoot some bots though. Let me tell you something. Yesterday, I realized I haven't been playing this shit in a while. And by a while, I mean a couple days, right? Because this, you know, this game. You know this game. A couple days is a while. Same shit. You know what I mean? Same exact thing. If we're talking about movement right now at this point. Just some movement, bro. Just some fucking movement. Nothing crazy. That's all I want. I want to get my movement down. Hey. It's gonna be Sweat Central tonight. Sweat Central. Beta's done. Only people playing this fucking game are people like me. Losers with nothing else to play. Nothing else to play, bro. Nothing. We're just here just trying to get through it. Hey, Charles, what's going on, bro? Appreciate it. That's all we're trying to do. Oh my God, just fucking losers, bro. Losers. Hey. Only people playing this shit are sweats. Sweats and me. Sweats and wannabe sweats like myself. Ready to come? Nah, bro. That's... I'm not ready for it. Listen. I think I'm unbanned now from game chat, so I'm like more likely gonna get banned quick. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna try to be positive. I'm gonna try to be positive. I'm gonna try to be a good guy today, bro. Tonight. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be on no bullshit. I'm not gonna be screaming, none of that. I'm gonna be just trying to be a positive fella. You know what I mean? Just positive mindset. And understand that even though they're bots and they play this game all day, they're trying their best. You know what I mean? That's what I'm telling myself. Even though they're bots and they're half my age and they play this game 3-4 hours a day, they're trying their best. So don't get mad at them. Do not get mad at them. You know? Do not get mad at them. Stay positive. Stay nice. Don't be an asshole. That's what I'm telling myself. Don't be an asshole. Stay nice, stay positive, and just know that they're trying their best, like you are. You know? trying their best like you are. That's all you gotta remember. Everyone's trying their best like you. Now, they're way younger than me. Way better reaction time. Way more time to play the game. But still, they're trying their best. Give them some slack. Give them some slack. See, I gotta talk myself into that shit. Isn't that funny? I literally gotta talk myself into that. I gotta talk myself into being nice. How funny is that? How fucking hilarious. Ooh. Ooh. Automations have a new home? Oh, really? Automations have a new home. You know what's funny? I like to see all like the new gadgets people have for streaming. All the new gadgets people have for streaming. It really like entertains me. Motherfuckers got the best gadgets you can get to stream, and they don't even stream. They stream once a week. Isn't that crazy? People be having $10,000 stream setups, and they stream once a week. I never got that shit. That shit's so weird to me. How you can have such a great setup, and you don't take advantage of it. Not me. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, fellas. Come on. Mohawk? Nah, bro. I'm not. Listen, hey. Never, bro. I'm not one of those Mexicans, right? I am not one of those Mexicans. I get my shape up, my fade. I'm straight. I don't need none of that extra shit. A fucking imagine me with a mohawk. That'd be funny. That would be hilarious. Me with a mohawk would actually kind of be funny. I think my son wanted a mohawk at one point. I told him, I said, "Hail to the no." Hail. I think he did. I think he wanted a mohawk at one point. I think he did. When was it? When he was? I think maybe when he was in kindergarten. I think going to kindergarten, I think he asked me for a mohawk. I'm like, yeah, you're out of your fucking mind. Ain't no son of mine gonna have a mohawk, all right? Ain't no child of mine gonna have a mohawk, all right? No, I'm just kidding. There's nothing wrong with a mohawk. I just like to, you know. Bro, I've been thinking about growing a beard. That's how you know I'm getting old. I've been legit thinking about growing a beard. Yeah, yeah. Hey, the spiked up shit, y'all go ahead and have that. That's, you know, people are, that's like a hairstyle people are into nowadays. Like, y'all going, to be honest with you, shit, whatever you want to make your hair look like, shit. As long as you're confident with it, go ahead with it. You know what I mean? Like my son, for instance. My son normally gets, you know, for the most part, he's always got haircuts like me. But the last like couple haircuts he's wanted, usually what I get him is like a 2 up top or a 1 up top, and then a ball fade, right? A ball mid fade or high top or whatever, a high fade. And the last couple haircuts, he's been wanting like his hair up top to be a little longer. You know what I mean? And then listen to this. So he asked for that haircut when he was in school, right? He asked for that type of haircut when he's like, "Dad, I want my hair to be longer." I said, "We don't cut our hair like that. We're Mexican. We get our shit this way, right? It's the way I've always got my hair cut, or whatever." Well, come to find out, the reason why he wanted his hair longer up top is because some of his classmates were like asking him, "Why do you get your hair cut so short?" You know what I mean? So they're kind of teasing him a little bit. I'm like, listen, you tell those little motherfuckers, don't worry. Tell them to worry about themselves. Tell them to worry about their cost cutter haircuts. Don't worry about us, all right? But, yeah. So, you know, It's weird. It's weird having a kid with like his own like his own style that he wants. You know what I mean? No, that's where I draw the line. We ain't doing none of that. First of all, he goes to a private school, and at that private school, you can't even like, for instance, around Christmas time, he wanted my cousin was cutting his hair, and my cousin's like, yo, should we put a design on his hair? My son's always wanted a design, so I said, yeah, go ahead, do it. So my son gets a design in his haircut, right? Bro, tell me why he went to school, right? He went to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All of a sudden Thursday, we get an email from the school saying, hey, he can't have that design in his hair. It's like, all right, motherfucker. Like, so he goes to a pretty strict school. So as far as like dress code and shit like that. So even if he wanted to, he couldn't get it. You know what I mean? Which is crazy. That's kind of crazy though. You feel me? It's kind of crazy. Let the little motherfuckers wear what they want to wear. No, listen. Dress codes are low-key cool for kids. Except for when they're in high school. I think when you're in high school, bro, you should be, you know what I mean? Like that's a part of the fun, right? Like when you're in high school, that's a part of the fun of like, you remember your freshman year, bro? Your freshman year of high school, right? Your first day in the big leagues. Shit, I had that whole fit was ready to go. School wasn't until Monday. That fit was ready to go on Friday, bro. You know what I mean? That's the way it should be. It should be like that. But yeah, chosen. Private schools have less students. There's like a cutoff of like, you know, there's a cutoff of like how many, like, so for private schools, there's a wait list, bro. Like knock on wood, when my kids were ready to go to school, that's the school we want, like that's the school we wanted to send them to, and there was a wait list. All glory to God, the dean or whatever was actually somebody that he was friends with somebody that I worked with. So, you know, we got we got put up in that, you know, in that list. But yeah, that's kind of why, you know, most private schools have a limit of the amount of students, you know what I mean, that they allow in. So and it's like, again, there's some private schools where, as long as there's some private schools that call themselves private schools, but they're not really private schools. You know what I mean? Like there's, and literally, I just lucked out, bro. I lucked out on that. Like the reason why you would send your kid to private school is, one, I mean, obviously there's cultural things that people make a big deal about as far as like our culture, but in for the most part, you send your kid to private school because private schools typically have less amount of students, right? There's a cap of only amount of people, meaning teachers, there's more teachers to kids. You know what I mean? So your kids getting more attention, a better education, right? For instance, you go to a public school, you'll have one teacher, you have one fucking teacher to, you know, 35 kids, 40 kids, right? 30 to 40, maybe 50 kids in one fucking class. Like I've heard of 45 to 50 kids in one class, right? In a private school, each class will only have like 10 kids. You know what I mean? So less bullies too. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's the thing too. With private schools, it's less bullshit. You know what I mean? Especially if it's a good private school. If it's a good private school where, you know, like for instance, in public school, right? Like for like what I went to. You send your kid to public school, all you expect out of that public school is show my kid how to count, show my kid social studies, show my kid art, you know what I mean? Just show my kid that shit. That's it. That's where the line ends. In private schools, they're teaching you how to act, right? And I'm saying like how to behave yourself in good private schools, right? Like my kids go to private Catholic school, so they got like they can't be on bullshit. You know what I mean? They'll get in trouble fast. And again, because like this school that they go to, because it is a sought out after school, like people want to send their kids there. If your kid's not being behave or causing problems, he's out of there, right? He's out of there. The school it would be quick to get him the fuck out of there. Like our school, for instance, the school my kids go to, the mindset is no person is bigger than the herd. You know what I mean? So it's like you have to follow the rules. If you don't follow the rules, there's no, oh, we're gonna suspend you. No. If you don't follow the rules, you're fucking out, like immediately. You know what I mean? So it makes parents like it makes you have to be involved with your kids like school. You know? Exactly. Yeah, no person's bigger than the program. Exactly. You know, in public schools, for the most part, parents got fucking, you know, they send their kids to school. They got to go to work. Hey, school, he's your problem now. In private schools, when your kid gets home from school, I need to ask, how was school? Did you get in trouble? Did you know what I mean? Were you good? Did you behave? Did you do your homework? Right, shit like that. Like, and two, if your kid, like for instance, for my school, when you know, like when your kid misbehaves, right? Like if your kid misbehaves in school, you know, you're in school. If you misbehave in school, right? Nothing crazy, but if you were, you know, talk back or did something stupid, for the most part, they wouldn't even tell your parents, right? Until it got worse, right? Let's say only time they would tell your parents is if you got, you know, suspended or some shit. In my kid's school, if he gets in any kind of trouble, I get an email immediately, like within an hour of that situation. You know what I mean? So my kids, they, you know, they get it. If I like, for instance, my last school session, my kid finally got in trouble, right? I get that email within an hour. That day when I got home and I saw his ass, whipped him into shape. You know what I mean? Whipped him into shape. That was the end of it. Never got in trouble again. You know what I mean? But it forces you, like having your kid in a private school, it forces you to correct problems because you don't want them to get kicked out. They get kicked out, then they got to go to, you know what I mean, another school, right? So you got to, bro. You got to. So listen, there's positive, in my opinion, there's big positives for there's big positives for private schools. You know what I mean? Big positive. Obviously, the one negative is you gotta pay for that shit. You know what I mean? You gotta pay for that shit. But you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, bro. Especially now. Listen, you guys know how the society is nowadays. Society nowadays, these schools nowadays, they let these kids do whatever the fuck they want, bro. Like they let. I mean, every high school lets kids have cell phones. Fucking middle school lets kids have cell phones. Like, you know what I mean? It's no holds bar in these public schools, especially where I live in Wisconsin, the area that I live in. Shit, these fucking kids are allowed to do whatever they want, bro. Whatever they want. You know what I mean? And mind you, your job as a parent, when your kid's at home, you should be preparing them to be a good person when they go to school, right? Unfortunately, because of the cultural differences we have in society now, parents don't really do that much. So the kid goes to fucking school, is running amok, and nothing happens. You know what I mean? He just goes throughout the years just running amok, being an asshole, right? Yeah, it's a free for all, bro. It really is. You know what I mean? Now, that's not all public schools. There's some good public schools out there. All right, there's some. Okay, but the positives about private schools is you as the parent, because you're paying so much, you're involved quick. Like, if you want to be involved, you can be involved. I can tell my son's teacher, which they have my wife's number. I can tell my son's teacher, if he ever gets out of line, you call me right away, and they will do that immediately. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. That's why. That's why. You know. Again, and obviously it's yeah, that too, bro. Poor areas, like, you know. Listen, I grew up poor. All right, I'm a public school kid. You understand me? When I'm one of those guys. I'm one of the kids who fucked around, and they teachers just ignored. And I come from a small town. I come from a small Wisconsin town, population under 2,000. My high school had a total of 495 students. That's it. My graduating class had like 80 something. Small, right? I'm from and I was poor. Grew up on fucking welfare, all this shit, right? I was one of those kids. Again, I grew up in an all white school. There were 2 Mexicans in my high school from my freshman year to my senior year. There's 2 Mexicans, me and my older brother. Like, right? So, and I was a piece of shit, but I didn't listen, right? I misbehaved. I got in trouble all the time, but I was good in sports. So they just passed me along. Exactly. They just passed me along, bro. And I got to see how, when you're the bad kid, how much the public schools give 0 fucks about you. They don't care at all, right? I got told plenty of times, you're not going to amount to shit. Well, I mean, 30 something, I'm playing fucking Call of Duty on a Tuesday. Kind of right. You kind of hit it on the nail, buddy. You kind of got it. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean? That's, you know. So my goal, listen, my goal when I was going to have my first kid, my goal was, all right, if I'm going to do whatever I got to do to make sure my kids go to private school. Not because public schools are so bad, just because I wanted to make sure my kid had no fucking room to be the goon that I was at all. You know what I mean? Exactly, bro. That's the thing. You know what I mean? It's, boys. It's unfortunate, but that's, you know. Exactly, bro. Yeah. We all know nobody's perfect. Like I tell my wife all the time. I told my wife, I say, you know the perfect person to make sure your kid doesn't turn into a goon? You know the perfect person to make sure your child does not turn into a goon? A goon himself. Literally. A goon himself. Hey, Nathan, appreciate their brothers with follow. You got a fucking goon, a goon in your life, he'll make sure that your child doesn't turn into a fucking goon. Make sure of it, bro. The fuck? Literally make sure of it, bro. You have to, though. You know what I mean? You have to. Why is my shit so low, bro? Hold on, my boys. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Something happened. Something happened. Something happened. Something happened. Where's the sound? Real tech, right? Anyway, we're in some game right now, boys. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Run up on this 6 focus, smoke like a pre-roll. What the fuck? Why is my shit so low, brother? Hold on, boys. I'm back outside. When I die. No breaks, no breaks, no breaks, no breaks. I want all the smoke with this Draco. You guys hear the audio? No breaks, no breaks, no breaks, no breaks. How we gonna stop when a foreign ain't got? No breaks, no breaks, no breaks, no breaks. Hey, like kids at a playground, I'm about to slide. You know, I can't. My audio is really. Can you guys hear me good? Is everything good on my part? I'm about to play right now, bro. Oh, you're in top 250, Nate? Oh shit. You're top 250? Bro, have you been grinding this game while everyone was playing the beta? This man's top 250? What kind of savage are you?
I'm about to slide.
Let's see. Bro, top 250 right now is good. You're a real one for that one, bro. You're a real one for that one. I don't know why. I don't know why my I'm good. All right, bro. You played the beta too? Damn. All right, what's your name? What's your name on the? Hold on. We gotta check. We gotta check. What's your name on the? What's your name on the thing? Hold on. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna make sure you're not capping. What's your name on it? What's your name on it? Dex? What number are you? Are you in the low top 250? God damn. What page down? What number are you? Tell me I saw you? No. Relax. Where are you? $249. What's going on, LaMelo? Dex. Where's the? Oh, right here. 237. Bro, you're top 250 though, bro. Hey, that's top 250. Fuck it. How many hackers are you playing though? Honestly, how many fucking hackers are you just nonstop going against? What's going on, LaMelo? Just nonstop hackers, I'm assuming. Just constant hackers. I gotta figure out what the fuck's going on with my. So much? Well,
I'm thinking homicide, nigga, don't try your love.
You never changed your mind. What do you mean, LaMelo? What do you mean? I changed my mind. I didn't change my mind. What are you talking about? What do you mean I didn't change my mind? There's nothing to change my mind now. I don't fuck with that game, bro. With the beta. Now, I shouldn't say I'm seeing. I'm seeing that the week 2, which is this weekend of the beta, is supposed to be really fun. That's what I'm hearing. 600 plus last week. Jesus Christ, bro. That's what I'm hearing, fellas. I'm hearing. That's the word on the street. Word on the street is the beta is supposed to be really fun this coming week. That's the word on the street. I don't know if the word is real or what, but that's the word on the street.
That motherfucking tough nigga don't call my bluff in this bitch.
In this bitch. All right. Let's lock it in. Hey. Let's lock it the fuck in. All right. Let's lock it in. First game on. Positive vibes.
Lock the fuck in. Why tweak out in this bitch, boy?
Let's go, boys. Lock in. No excuses. No excuses. No excuses. No excuses. Oh, come on. We just stay here. Stay here.
Hardpoint identified.
need help, boys. I need help. Boys, I need help. You guys are, both you guys were on that corner back there doing absolutely fucking nothing to help. Alright, alright. Did he see me? How, yeah. 2v1 in the hill. Yeah, you're in a corner. You're not gonna do shit doing that. Bro. What's going on, Jeff? We gotta hold all this time. We gotta hold all this time.
We got the advantage. Now we have to hold it. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint located.
Come on, boys. Lock in. Lock in. What's going on, Jeff?
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Right there, right there, right there. Yeah, don't. Yeah, you gotta help him. You gotta fucking help him. Oh my god, dude. What are you fucking doing? Push up, push up, push up. You got it, you got it. Bro, my movement is so bad, bros. Rank night, yeah, Jeff. My movement is like somebody who's like, you know, got something wrong with them. Shot good though. Teammate right there. Teammate. There you go. 3v1 in the hill. 3v. Oh my god. 3v1 in the hill. Bro, I wish I could talk to these motherfucking idiots, bro. Like, you guys, it's a 3v1 in the hill. You cannot wait. You have to run at him. Like, do you guys not fucking understand what a 3v1 is? That means you have the advantage. You fucking morons. Bro, alright. Switch to the driver. Nah, we're gonna switch to no fucking driver, bro. I need to switch my teammates, but I gotta switch, bro. Fuck the driver. Like my teammates, look at this. They all died at the exact same time. Not even close. All right. We're not gonna win this. No, they're not a team. My teammates are just bad. Look, 2v1 in the hill. Watch. Look at him. Look at him run away from the side. Bro, my aim is so bad. I'm telling you, that's why I don't like playing fucking betas, bro. That's exactly why I don't like playing betas. It's because you play another fucking game, and especially that fucking dumbass piece of shit ass beta, and you move like a fucking idiot. Look at this, bro. Like, it's fucking unbelievable. I'm moving like a fucking moron from playing that dumbass beta that Shotzzy liked. Shotzzy, how much did you like that beta, bro? I could tell you liked it a lot, bro. You're one of those guys. You're one of those guys who likes that bullshit ass game a lot. Bro, where the fuck are my teammates, man? You played it, bro. That's all you played. What are you talking about? That's all. Shotzzy, stop lying, bro. That's all you fucking played. Look at those fucking morons on my team. 2v1. You gotta go. Shotzzy, stop lying, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like liars, bro. I don't like liars like you. That's all you played. Stop it. You're one of those guys. Oh, Shotzzy, that's how I know you're lying. That's how I know you're lying. I wasn't playing this game last week. That's why I'm pissed off right now. Bro, teammates, where the fuck? Shotzzy, that's how I know your goofy ass is lying. All right, well, I mean last time. Shotzzy, you're ugly. Get out of here. And look at you'll still stay in here. That's what's funny. Shotzzy, I just called you that, and you'll still stay in here. Won't ya? Won't ya, Shotzzy? Stay there, moron. Bro. You guys, how the fuck? Stay there. Don't leave him. Don't leave him. Don't leave him. Hey, what else is there to play, bro? Tell me. Well, that made. Rainbow Six. What? Now I know you're fucking. Now I know you're one of those weirdos. Rainbow Six. What the fuck? Do I look like a fucking pedo? What? Bro, what the f... Like Rainbow Six, bro. What is your problem? Let me guess. You like fucking you like Fortnite, don't you, bud? You like Fortnite, don't you, buddy? You love Fortnite. You're all about Fortnite, aren't you? You're one of those guys. Let me guess. Your favorite streamer is fucking Dr. Disrespect. Fuck out of here with that R6 shit. He said Fortnite is not a bad game, bro. Get out of here, bro. Hey, somebody go through his computer. All right, honestly. You come to my stream telling me that Fortnite's not a bad game. I need somebody to go through your computer. All right, I need to see your search history. Okay. I need to see your search history. I don't listen. Hey guys. In this chat, in this stream, we don't do kiddie games like that. All right, we don't do that. You understand me? We don't do little kid games. Hey, if you want to like have some fun time with your kid and play Fortnite, or Roblox, I put Fortnite with Roblox. It's the same type of game. All right, same type of game. I'm sorry, again, guys. I'm not trying to fucking hassle anybody, but I put Fortnite with Roblox. To me, it's the same type of game. It's a little kid, like squeaker, like type of game. You know what I mean? Like, come on, knock it off. Knock it off. This is rated R only, bro. This is hey, this stream is for men. All right? Men. You understand me? Men. Eth. So does Disney Channel, bro. Like, so does Disney. That don't mean anything, brother. I don't mean anything. Like, Disney has more money in all of them. All right? Like, bro, stop. Again, I'm not trying to. You can like Fortnite, just like it on your own time. Don't like it on my time, right? Here we go. See? Look at, hey, like I said, I need to see if you're bragging about how fun Fortnite is as a grown man. Now, mind you, if you're like 15, I got you. Go ahead. All right. If you're like a kid like that, go ahead. I ain't gonna roast you about it. But if you're a grown ass man where you gotta go to work tomorrow morning and you're talking to me about Fortnite, come on now, brother. You know what I mean? I would expect a little more out of you. Whatever you want to call it. Listen, and I secretly despise Fortnite because Fortnite was the downfall of gaming. So I have my own, you know. I hate Fortnite for that reason. You feel me? All right, let's go, boys. I was getting bodied last game, so. Bodied. Let's go.
Lock the fuck in. Before I tweak out of this bitch, boy.
Doctor for sure. Anti Fortnite here, bro. Yo, Jeff, I'm hearing week 2 of the beta is supposed to be fun. Allegedly, they made some big changes. That's the word on the street. Well, hoax, maybe hoax. I respect that, Doctor, though. Don't force yourself to play a fucking game you don't want to play. Come on. What's going on, Lando? You'll still watch me play a bat. You better be at new, bro. You better be at new. And he lost the gunfight. Come on.
Got the lead.
How's the baby doing? Pretty good. He's in the growing period, so he just sleeps and shits and pees and drinks bottle all fucking day, which is the best time.
The guild took the hard point. Got the hard point.
He's chill right now. Bro, what the? All right. Sounds like you, right? I'm telling you, playing that beta fucked my whole entire system up. Look at this cheeky spot. Bro. No, I got one girl, bro. I got one girl. One daughter. Hopefully this is the last one, so one daughter for Unc. Bro. Teammate, what the Teammate, what the fuck? You worthless fucking bit. Bro, I mean, it gets, you guys, it gets ridiculous when you see how bad people are at this game. Like what? Like I put a full clip in him, and my teammates still couldn't get the fucking trade, bro. I mean, I'm just bad right now. I'm telling you, I blame this on the beta. I blame this all on the beta, bro. I should have never turned that fucking shit on.
Enemies contesting hard point. Got the hard point. Hard point located. Hostiles have the hard point.
What are you doing?
They're falling behind, Black Ops. Hard point is active. Hard point locked down. Hard point.
What? Bro, what the fuck are you guys doing, man? Come on, pop out. Pop out. Alright. Alright, bro. Alright. Alright, dude. Alright, they're all back there. They're all back there, bro. Oh, I mean, he 2v1 now. We're good, we're good, we're good. It was bad. It was bad. We're the worst beta I've ever played. Not even close. Anybody who tells you different is a fucking liar.
Hardpoint contested.
What do you mean? Well, bro, everything from the movement, from like what, like there's too many things to name out.
Contesting hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
It's 2019 exactly. It was just it's a copy of Modern Warfare 2019. That's it.
Hardpoint located. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Got the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested.
Oh my god. Gola, it was the worst beta. It had the worst beta performance of any beta in the last 5 years, bro. What are you talking about? Like literally had the worst beta performance. lost over 50%, about 50% of its player base. The first 2 hours of the game coming out. What are you saying, bro? It was the worst beta performance we've ever had in the last 5 years of Call of Duty betas. Like, it was horrible. What do you mean?
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Yeah, bro. I gotta go to bed, bro. I can't play this shit. This. It was 100. What? It was 100 PPP. What do you? I don't. What do you mean? There's 1,000? Speak English, bro.
Hardpoint contested.
You guys, it was a horrible beta. Like, anybody who tells you different is on crack cocaine.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Got the hardpoint.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Ooh, Kobe one. D2. What are you talking about, bro?
We control the field. Keep it that way. Hardpoint.
I loved it. Oh, good for you, bro. I mean, you're one of the very few that loved it. Honestly, good for you. You're one of the first people I've heard that actually liked it.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Mission goals are green. Hotel Sierra.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's first of all, if there's, I'm gonna remind people of this. There's groups of people within the Call of Duty space who like Treyarch games. I'm one of them. Then there's groups of people who like Infinity War games. I'm not one of them. There's people who like Modern Warfare games. I'm not one of them. And there's people who like Black Ops games. I'm one of those guys, right? No, Monster. Now you're tripping, bro. It definitely wasn't. It's not better than MW3. Zero shot, bro. Zero shot. So it's really, it all depends on like, you know, which group you fall in as far as like if you like it or not. You know what I mean? Now, for the most part, I did not like it. I thought it was bad. TTK was bad. Movement was bad. Movement was very clunky. For console players, delays everywhere. Like, your movement is so delayed, it's insane. You know what I mean? Your movement is so delayed, it's insane on that game. All right. Also, mind you, Monster. I'm gonna tell you, why don't I like Infinity Ward games? Why don't I like it? Infinity Ward, the developer, is the worst developer we have. Do you know why I say that? I say that because they care about the casual player, which makes sense because, like, was it 75 to 80% of Call of Duty players are just casual players? What is a casual player? Casual player, you know, the dad, you know what I mean? The teenage kid who gets off of school, wants to play an hour of COD. The dad who, you know, got home from work and, you know, everyone's sleeping and he wants to play an hour of COD. You know what I mean? Of just pubs, TDM. You know what I mean? That type of casual player. Infinity Ward makes their games for the casual player. Again, from a business point, makes sense. If you're somebody like me who likes competitive Call of Duty, you liked rank play, you like actual competition, you will never actually, like, Infinity War games are your worst enemy, especially this new generation of Infinity War games. You know what I mean? The Infinity War games they're just not for me, for people like me, right? They're for the dad or the teenager who just gets on to play COD just to play. Give zero fucks if they're triple, quadruple negative. Doesn't care. Give zero fucks if they haven't won a game in 3 days. Don't care. They're just there to hang out, pass the time, play a video game. That's who Infinity Ward makes their games for. For you competitive fucks who care about winning, want to get better as the game goes on, right? Want to get better at movement, at gun skill, better in every aspect because you're a competitor type of person, competitor type of mindset. You care about winning, you care about losing, right? You like to see yourself get better as time goes on within the game. This is not modern warfare games are not for you. They're not made for you. They're not made for you at all. Yes, Monster. What, bro? Can you even buy CODs anymore? Like physical? Can you even buy that anymore? I don't think you can you? Can you actually like go to like the GameStop and buy one? Or no? I don't think you can, bro. You can? Oh shit. Those were the good old days. Like, for instance, right? In the good old days, right? New Call of Duty's coming out in November. Please, best believe I would take off work that day, right? Not working, playing COD for the whole day. For sure, I would do that. I ain't doing that with that shit. Fuck all that. No. Elijah. Yes, you do have to adapt, Elijah. But I don't care what type of competitive player you are. When a game's not made for you, there's nothing you can do about it. At all. At all, bro. There's nothing you can do about it. All right? You just can't. Do you understand the amount of like, it's going to be the GA system that these fucking pro players are going to have to go with to make this a viable competitive game is going to be insane. It's going to be insanity, bro. They're going to have to GA fucking everything. Every attachment, every fucking barrel, man, it's going to be insane. The amount of GAs they're going to have to do. And they have to. The time to kill on MW4 is going to be fucking crazy. It's going to be crazy. You can't make a play in MW4, bro. You can't. You literally cannot make a play at all. It's fucking insane. All right, guys, we're gonna get off. I got my hour in. I'm gonna stream a lot more tomorrow night. I'm fucking exhausted, bro. The baby's been killing. The baby's got my schedule all fucked up. I've been going to bed every night like at midnight. I went to bed yesterday at 2. Can't do that. All right. Either way, we'll be back on tomorrow. We're gonna stream tomorrow for at least 2 to 3 hours. At least tomorrow. At least. All right. At the very least. Either way, appreciate you guys, Monster. Appreciate you, bro. Elijah, appreciate you, Doctor. Appreciate you, Gola. Appreciate you, Jeff. Chosen. Shout out to all you guys for stopping the stream. Listen, if you're new to the stream, drop a follow right now. We'll be live back again tomorrow. All right. We got our hour in. I'm happy with that. I'm tired as fuck. I'm gonna go night night. I'm gonna go night night. You feel me? I'm gonna go night night. And I want you to go night night. All right. Love you guys. God bless. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. All right. We out.